Hello, my name is Matthew Perez, and this is my Week 3 multimedia discussion for MPA 594 titled Public Agency Themes to Change. So let's begin. A scenario that needs to be changed in a government agency would occur when California Senate Bill 1421 went into effect January 1st, 2019. And this new law requires records related to complaints and investigations involving peace officers to be made available for public inspection, and it has to be pursuant to the California Public Records Act. This new law requires the Riverside County Sheriff's Department to create a new unit to review, redact, and prepare all documents including video clips to the public in a timely manner. The law requires the Sheriff's Department to respond to any public record acts within 10 days to acknowledge the request, provide a timeline for a full response, and inform the requester if they are claiming any exemptions. The first theme will be the structure of the records unit. The second theme will be to manage the records unit. And the third theme will be to have an efficient flow in this new records unit. So the first theme is structure, and we can use different public administration concepts to help develop the structure. The first public administration concept that would help develop structure would be one of Max Weber's 6 characteristics of bureaucracy, which is the unit would need to have a well-defined formal hierarchy of command. Another concept that can be utilized is Herbert Simon's bounded rationality. Due to the change in organization needing to occur quickly to be in compliance with SB 1421, the public administrator who's in charge of this needs to make a choice of the structure of the unit based on a more bounded rationality. That means not selecting the best option and fully utilizing the department's resources, but developing an option that is good enough for the Sheriff's Department to be in compliance with the SB 1421. Due to the cost of restructuring and the department's low staff rates, it would not be beneficial for the department to use a rational model that would utilize all of the department's resources on this one new unit. Another concept that's been floated around by different theorists is Henry Fayol's 14 Principles of Management, and once again Max Weber's Characteristics of Bureaucracy, in which they talked about the division of labor. So the structure of the new unit would also require utilizing the division of labor to ensure employees who have a specialization of records are included in this new unit structure. The second theme would be to manage a unit. And once again, we can use one of Max Weber's 6 characteristics of bureaucracy, which is the rules and regulations, since SB 1421 outlines clear directions as to what can and cannot be released to the public. Another concept that we can use that would help manage the new unit would be to follow Luther Gulick's POSCORP theory to manage the process. The management style that can also have similarities to Luther Gulick's idea of POSCORP, in which the manager can manage the process by ensuring the workers only have one boss that is responsible for organizing the new unit. So Luther Gulick provided a list of items that the manager would be responsible for, and utilizing each one of these during the implementation process would be the best way to go about when managing this new unit. Another idea that can be utilized here is Maslow's hierarchy of needs, in which people are motivated to achieve certain needs once their basic needs are met. And this would most certainly be used here, since most of the deputies that would be assigned to this unit would be ones on modified duty, in which they may be more motivated once they're in the unit to want to go back to their patrol station. And lastly, we can also implement Henry Fayol's 14 Principles of Management, and more specifically, the idea of unity command and unity of direction, which would be able to help manage everyone with different backgrounds within the unit. The third theme that can help with this change is the efficiency. In order to create efficiency to this position, the use of Frederick Taylor's scientific management will help make the unit more efficient and help the manager determine the one best way in managing the unit. The process will continue to evolve as the department learns how other agencies are operating and when more resources are allocated to this unit. And it's also important that the deputies working in this position all have small, easy to train tasks, since most of the deputies who will be working this new unit will be on a temporary assignment while they are on modified duty. Another concept that can be used to help utilize efficiency within this new unit is Riddle and Weber's idea that managers have to develop a solution to a difficult problem when there's no easy solution. And this problem can be classified as a wicked problem. So the solution to wicked problems, such as releasing records, requires managers to develop policy in determining which criteria can be released to the public and which criteria should be redacted and still be in compliance with SB 1421. Once this policy is developed, it'll make it more efficient for new staff to come in and learn what should be and should not be redacted. Thank you for listening to the different themes that I provided, and I look forward to seeing what concepts that you can help me suggest to apply to this scenario. Thank you and have a good week.